Fine, mister.
Ok. How was your Christmas, Roger? ¿Cómo estuvo la Navidad?
Bien, mister.
Ok, that's
Good.
great. Roger, thank you for joining. Gracias por llegar. Yo tenía mis dudas de si alguien se iba a unir. El 24 no llegó nadie. El miércoles de la semana pasada. No, sino absolutamente nadie. Ok, so let me see something. No, no, no. I missed something. Let me see something, Roger. We opened the wrong. Let me see something. Is this one. So today we're going to start it with unit 10, okay? Natalie, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, mister.
How are you doing?
I am good, and you?
I'm great. Nice to see you again, guys. Let me change some things. Natalie, what happened with the homework?
Ya hablé con mis padres, les toca pagar, porque hemos tenido problemas el fin de semana, entonces.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I just asked. So, Roger, you did the homework, right? I remember it. So, Roger, let's listen to your homework. I think it's a good way to start. As you know, usually as every Monday, we started checking the homework. But as it's just you two, let's listen to Roger's homework, Roger's history. So let's listen. La dama tapada. That's interesting, Roger. Let me see. I'm trying to play it, okay?
De lo que yo me acuerdo, pues.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying. I don't know what happened. Okay.
The Lady in the Bear is an Ecuadorian legend that says that at night an elegant woman appeared with her face covered by a veil. She walked alone through all the street and attract men who stay out late, especially those who have been drinking. She make them follow her through dark and quiet place. When the men get very close, she stop and reveals her face, showing something terrified, like a skull. The fright is so strong that the men runs away or fade. The story is told as a warning not to wander the street at night or live or excess. And today it is still an important part of Ecuadorian folklore.
Hey, Roger, well done. Thank you so much. Do you believe this is real, Roger? Do you think this is real?
No,
No, not at all. Have you tried? I mean, to be late,
no.
drunk, walk to the street. Okay, maybe you try and find out it. Okay, Roger, thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so give me a moment. I forget to open the book. I don't know what happened this morning. So, by the way, I sent you your monthly reports. Did you receive it? Yes? Natalie, you too? Okay, thank you so much. So, guys, now I'm going to share my screen. Well done, thank you. Then we can listen to the others' classmate stories. It could be interesting, right? So, as I mentioned before, the idea today is to work on Unit 10. We're going to start with Unit 10, pages 86, 87, 88, right? So, let's see. This unit started with food. So, we're going to check some vocabulary. So, let me see. Okay, Majo joined. Give me a moment. I'm going to move Majo and let's listen to Majo's story, okay? So Majo here. So I'm going to prepare. Good morning, Majo.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you doing?
Great, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Majo, I'm going to take advantage that you joined to listen to your story. Let's listen, Majo. Your homework.
The Legend of El Dorado.
El Dorado.
chief who ruled over the Muisca people. When a new chief was chosen, he covered his body in gold dust and sailed to the middle of a sacred lake. There, he threw gold and jewels into the water as an offering to the gods. The Spanish heard this history and believed there was a city made entirely of gold, which they called El Dorado. Many explorers searched for it, but the golden city was never found.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. Maybe we should go to look for El Dorado. In the way we can become rich. Okay, thank you, Ma. I really appreciate it. Well done, El Dorado. Okay, now, as I mentioned before, we're going to talk about Unit 10, pages 86, 87, 88. It's talking about food. But first of all, we're going to check some vocabulary about countable and uncountable food, right? So, food, an apple. I eat an apple every day. So we can use an, is because it has a singular and plural form. A banana, an egg, a sandwich, a hamburger, a pizza, a cookie, an orange. So these are countable nouns, and we use or an, numbers, or many for this food, right? Once again, apple, banana, egg, sandwich, hamburger, pizza, cookies, orange. Okay, then we have uncountable food. Rice. I eat rice every day. Rice is uncountable. Bread. We need some bread. Uncountable. Milk. Milk is uncountable. She drinks milk in the morning. Cheese. I like cheese. Water. Drink water. Juice. He wants some juice. Sugar. Add a little sugar. Pasta. Pasta is my favorite food. So with uncountable, we use some, a lot of, much, and a little, right? We can count them using containers. A glass of milk, right? It's different to say a milk than a glass of milk. A slice of bread, una tajada de pan, is different. And a bowl of rice. If we use these containers, we can measure them. It becomes countables, right? Countables. Okay. Differences between food, meal, dish, course, and plate. Okay. Food in general. Everything people eat. Food is important for our health. I like Italian food. Food. General word. Countable and uncountable. Right? Food. General is general. It's huge. It's a category. Meal. Time you eat. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So the word meal refers to the time you eat. Breakfast is my favorite meal. We have 3 meals a day. And meal is countable, right? Keep it in mind because on the book we are going to work on these differences. So meal, sorry. I'm going to send you this anyway. Through the chat, let me see. In that way you can look at them if you need it. Okay. Dish. A prepared food. One specific recipe or preparation. The dish is delicious. Pasta is a popular dish and it is countable, right? So dish is a prepared food. Ya algo preparado, a recipe or a preparation, right? Dish. So we have food, meal, and dish so far, right? Okay. Then we have the last two. Course, part of a formal meal. Started, main course, dessert. The main course is kitchen. We have 3 courses. Countable using restaurant formal meals. Formal es como para sonar más elegante. El plato, ¿cierto? El plato principal. ¿Sí? Y suena más elegante. Es en expensive restaurants, right? And plate, food served on a plate. A portion of food. He ordered a plate of food. She had a plate of rice. Countable, container, portion. Okay? So I'm going to send this last part to you. These are the differences. So please keep in mind, probably it's going to appear in the test. Okay? So please keep it in mind, these differences. Anyway, of course, this presentation is allowed in the platform. So let's work on the book. It says page 86. Sorry, I had preguntas ahí. So welcome to Unit 10. It says look amazing. So let's look at these images first of all. So we have like fruit and vegetables, bread, dailies. Dailies quiere decir como lácteos, candies, and I think this is proteins and grains. So it says, working parents look at the title of the guide, the name of the stalls, and the pictures. What do you think you will have to do in the reading part to task? Okay, now let's find out this one. The following 5 groups of people will like to have a lunch at the street food market. Read the description and underline the important information. So, the first one, Majo, you're going to read and you're going to tell me what are the important information. What should I underline or highlight?
Caroline and Hailey have tried most of the stalls, so want to try something new on Thursday. Both of them really like fish and they want a hot drink with their meal.
So,
The last part, really like fish and they want a hot drink with their meal.
with their meal. Okay, maybe on Thursday. Let's check. I'm not sure. Maybe talk about the stalls open in a specific day. The stalls mean like esos restaurantes que son carritos, unos carritos que se estacionan con comida. Okay, Roger, the next one.
Jack and his university classmates have read some of the stalls, have won prize, and want to try one of those. They would like a vegetarian
Vegetarian.
main meal, but they are short of money.
So, what do you think?
Would like a vegetarian make meals, but they are short of money.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, I'm going to highlight it in a better way. I say on Thursday, maybe could be useful, maybe not. So here you say the last part, right?
Yes.
And maybe, just in case, won a prize. You need to have won a prize, okay? So they can, in account, it has to be in one of these ones. Sí, tiene que ser uno de estos que han ganado premio, right? Okay, maybe. It could be important, maybe not. So, Natalie, next one, please. Nice. Go ahead.
Sarah and her friends fancy having a light lunch together on Saturday, but they are not willing to pay very much. They would like to sit down to eat at still.
So, what do you think? The main information, the main ideas.
Having light lunch.
Light lunch, okay, what else?
And are not willing to pay very much.
Not to pay very much, okay. Something else?
They would like to sit down to eat at still.
Okay, stall, you're right. And maybe just in case on Saturday, right? Could be important day. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to read the next one. It says, Samuel's grandmother would like to take him for a meal on Saturday, but she doesn't want to walk too far around the market. Samuel would like a proper meal, but she just wants a dessert. So on Sunday, walk away for, sorry, this one. Walk too far around the market. And we have two possibilities, a proper meal, okay, and a dessert. Okay, next one, Majo, this one, the last one, I think.
Tanya and her dad feel like trying a spicy vegetable dish before the cinema on Sunday. They won't have much time before the film, so they'll need to take away their dessert.
So, main information.
Trying a spicy vegetable dish on Sunday.
Okay, yes. Something else?
Maybe take away their dessert.
Okay, I agree with you. Take away. Okay, sorry. Take away their dessert. Okay, thank you, Ma. Well done. So let me see something. It says answer question 1 to 5 without reading the test. Let me see. I missed something? No. Let me see something. So it says the following 5 group of people would like to have lunch at the street food market. Read the description and underline important information. Okay, that's right. So we are going to answer based on this information, right? But first of all, it says so. Answer question 1 from 1 to 5. Caroline and Haley want to hot drink with their meal. What type of drink could they have? Natalie, what do you think? A hot drink.
I don't remember.
Maybe tea o maybe coffee o something like that. A hot drink. Sí, es una comida caliente. No hemos leído. Es responder sin leer. Es como lo que ustedes se imaginan, no creerían, no harían, right? Roger, Jack and his friend fancy a vegetarian meal. What sort of food do they not want to eat? ¿Qué clase de comida no quisieran comer?
Vegetariana.
No, no. They want to eat vegetarian. So what kind of food or what sort of food not want to eat? Not.
Mm, ah, ¿Cómo se dice? The
No
meat.
worries. Try to use word you know.
The meat.
Meat. Okay, you're right. Thank you.
Protein.
Food that contain meat. Protein could be meat protein. Okay, thank you, Roger. You're right. Number 3, Majo. It says Sarah and her friend aren't willing to pay very much. What words do you expect to read in the description of the most suitable restaurant?
I think something like cheaper food.
Okay, you're right. Okay, Natalie. Samuel's grandmother doesn't want to walk too far around the market. What sort of word do you need to look for in the description? O sea, si no quiere ir muy lejos, ¿qué cree que tenga que decir la descripción?
Is nearby?
Yes, right. Okay, let's find out. And finally, Roger, Jack and his classmate would like a main meal while Sarah and her friend Fancy having a live lunch. What were you expected to read in the description?
I don't know.
I don't know, right?
Uh,
Not an easy question. Actually, it's kind of weird question.
no, I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, no worries. Let's find out it.
Word.
Actually, it's pretty weird. Okay, before to start reading the description, I'm going to take the attendance, guys, before I forget. So could you smile from the screenshot, please? Yeah. Thank you, guys. That's enough. Well done. In a moment, I'm going to send this and then we can start reading. So it's here. No. It's here. Absent, let me think, Santiago. Pues, Daniela, Elizabeth, and Antonia. Okay. So now let's start reading the descriptions. So the first one, Majo, could you help me, please? With letter
Yes.
A.
Amazing Food by Jason. If you're looking for a main meal, try the delicious curry from My Tears here. Don't miss the crow chicken, which is spiced fried chicken cooked in tomatoes and served with rice and salad. Not cheap, but visit Old Stall on Thursdays for a free glass of hot tea.
So many information. Majo, what do you think?
Creole chicken, which is spiced fried chicken cooked in tomatoes and served with rice and salad.
Okay, what is?
Not cheap.
Not cheap. Something else?
And on Thursdays for a free glass of hot tea.
Okay, you're right. Thank you, Majo. Well done. Natalie, letter B, Scandinavian kitchen.
Looking for a light lunch, order the picnic box at this stall, which opened this week, and you won't be disappointed. We recommend the pop quality
Turkey.
with bread and cheese, or why not try the salmon special, which comes with free coffees and cake. Perfect for those who feel like a chase but don't have much time.
Okay, so main ideas or key information. Live lunch. What else?
Recommend the top quality turkey with bread and cheese.
What else? For example, here, perfect for those who feel like a change but don't have much time. Because remember, there's a couple who want to eat something but need to take away the dessert, right? So remember, we're going to match this one with the people we read before. Okay, Roger, number C.
Yes, just right burgers. I'll reviews recommend these reasonably priced beef or tuna burgers. The vegetarian's burger is really vegetable. We just the right amount of mushrooms or without cheese. Something new for those who fancy and light lunchtime meal. Order a homemade soft drink with your meal.
So many information. What do you think?
Reasonable price. Beef
What else?
or tuna burgers. Sorry.
What is the meaning of tuna burgers? It means reasonable price. Beef or tuna burgers? It means beef como con carne de
Beef
res and tuna de atún.
Claro.
But
The vegetarian burger is really vegetables.
okay, whatever. Vegetables, whatever, what we are interested. That's enough. The vegetarian burgers is really vegetable, whatever, right?
Yes.
Like,
yes, I like long time meals. He ordered a homemade soft drink with your meal.
Okay, thank you. I mean, all of this is important, but it's too much. We need to summarize the main information, right? The most important, the keywords. Okay, so far so good. How much? Oosh, there's a lot of. Okay, Aladdin's cave. Expect to queue for a light, middle, and star meal from this stall. Their long box contains French salad, spicy potato, chips, garlic, sauce, and bread. Even meat eaters will consider becoming vegetarians here. Not cheap, but their homemade desserts are amazing. So, not cheap. Expected coos, ¿qué quiere decir? Colas. Fresh salad, spicy potato, chips, sauce, and bread. Okay. Next one, Natalie, letter E, please.
If you fancy a main meal, sit down here on for less to 10 hours. The prize-winning chef will barbecue and crispy steak and serve it with fries. Try the ranges of
Sauces,
for hot pepper to young heart.
yogurt,
Fish
yogurt,
yogurt,
yes, yogurt.
yogurt finish with their famous apple pie and hot drink right next to the market entrance.
Okay. So main information. What do you think, Natalie?
Sit down here for less than
Less than 10 euros. Okay, it could be. What else? The prize-winning chef. Remember, we were looking for this information. Those one who win the prize.
because is use steel and silver.
So what else?
Juice and stick and finish the famous apple pie and hot drink.
And could be maybe next to the end market entrance, right? It's close, it's nearby. Okay, let's continue, guys. Roger, Blue Dog.
Yes. Blue Dog. You must try a piadina, an Italian flatbread from the newly opened Blue Dog. Vegetarians should order the spinach and mushroom piadina, which is very reasonable price. Perfect for those who don't want a heavy meal. Ask for a piadina with hot chocolate sauce for dessert. Not so suitable
Suitable
for
takeaway. Para
takeaway.
llevar.
Near the clock tower at the back of the market, setting available.
Okay, what do you think?
Vegetarian should or the spinach, and mushroom piadina.
Okay, continue.
It's very reasonable price.
Reasonable price.
Yes.
Don't
want heavy nails. Piadina with hot chocolate sauce for dessert.
Okay, hot chocolate. This is important. Hot chocolate. Esto es chocolate. Cuando dice hot chocolate, es el chocolate que tomamos al desayuno, ¿sí? Hot chocolate. Y chocolate solito es el chocolate de dulce. Ok.
Yes.
Not suitable for takeaway, o sea, no se puede llevar, toca comérselo ahí mismo. It could be important, right?
Yes.
Near to the clock tower at the back of the market could be important, and sitting available. Sí, está disponible para no sentarse. Ok. Majo, letter G. You almost finished.
Fred Gonzalez. Fred Gonzalez has been voted chief of the month many times since he set up his Mexican food stall. His customers are happy to wait while his team prepares freshly cooked burritos filled with fish, beef or vegetables and rice, beans, lettuce, and hot peppers. Half-price meals for students but expect queues.
What do you think? Main information.
Has been voted chef of the month. His team prepares freshly cooked burritos and half-price meals for students.
But expected cues. Okay, you're right. And finally, it said Food Planet. If you think vegan curry is boring, think again. Their potato and pea curry is hot, but it's one of the most delicious dishes in the market. Ask for a slice of their carrot cake in a bag and save it for later. Higher than average price, but worth it. Very short waiting time, comfortable searing area. So, main information could be ask for a slice of carrot to take in a bag, higher than average prices, and short waiting time. Okay, a comfortable sitting area. Okay, now we're going to come back to these people and we're going to check what we highlighted, and we need to match it with one of these stalls, okay? With one of these places, sorry. This is supposed to be 86, I think, yes. So let's try with the first pair. It says, on Thursday, okay, I like fish and they want a hot drink with their meal. Majo, what do you think? Fish and a hot drink, sorry. Drink and a hot drink. Fish and hot drink. So, Majo, what could be? What do you think?
Number 8, no.
No, there's no fish, right? In this one.
Letter B, no.
Are you sure? Okay. Letter C?
No, because they talk about vegetarian.
Okay. Letter D?
Mm-mm.
Letter E? No. Letter D is for other word. Letter F?
Vegetarian food again.
And no. Letter G? No. And letter
No.
C? No. So let's read it again. Let's check the information again. So it is. Sorry. Here. Main information. On Thursday. Okay.
Fish and hot drink.
Fish and hot drink. So let's read it again. Where?
Letter B.
B. Why not try the salmon special, which comes with free coffee and cake? So coffee is the hot drink and salmon is the fish. Okay, Majo. So these women are letter B. Here, let's say B. B. Great, Majo. Well done. That's why it's important to summarize the main information, okay? Okay, Roger. Have won prizes. This is pretty easy. They would like a vegetarian main meal, but they are short of money. So let's find out it. Okay, the first one, no. The second one, no. Let's read. Okay, these people.
Just right burger.
Which one?
Just right burgers.
No.
No?
Because this is the clue here. Prize winning.
Prize win.
Some of the stalls have won the prize. So we are looking for the one who won a prize. And that's this one. Barbecue Hut. Less than
barbecue
4
sauce.
euros is cheap, right? And the price
Yes.
winning chef. So this is letter E. Let me see.
Por 10 euros.
Yes, barato. Okay, E, sorry, but E de E in English, no in Spanish. Okay, E, thank you. Natalie, it says light lunch on Saturday. No pay very much. Sit down to eat at stall. Oof, we have a lot of requirements. So let's check it. Not cheap, so it is not. We already use letter B. Oh, I'm going to highlight the ones we use it, okay? So letter B and letter E. So light, cheap, and they want to sit down there. Not cheap, no. Not useful. Natalie, sorry, I'm going to go down. That way you can write vegetarian. Reasonable price could be.
Letter F.
Yes, I think so. It says a reasonable price and not heavy, right? Don't want a heavy milk, so could be light milk. And seating available. So far, let's say letter F is a possibility, right? Letter F. So now, Majo on Sunday doesn't want to walk too far around the market and proper meal and a dessert. So let's check it.
Mm,
What do you think? I think this is one of the most difficult.
letter E, can I read it again, please?
Of course. But we already
It
used it.
uses barbecue.
So we're asking for a main deal, for a dessert. It has to be close from the market.
Letter F.
I think so. And seating available. Letter F. We already used letter F, no? I think. Yes, we just used letter F. So let's say with someone else. Because this is letter F.
Food Planet, the last one.
Let's try with Fruit Planet. Not at all. Let's read the description again. So they're asking for walk too far. It doesn't want too far. It doesn't want to walk too far around the market, right? So we need to take in account places we mentioned the market, right? I think it's two possibilities, but we already use it, but we're going to check it. Samet would like to a proper meal, but she just want a dessert. So antes tiene que estar cerquita, tener un meal y tener postre. So at the entrance, a main meal, sit down here from. Could be because finished with their famous apple pie and hot drink next to the market, right? Could be letter E.
But we use it letter E.
We're going to check it. And the other one was a letter F because there's the only one who mentioned the place. Porque son los únicos que mencionan el lugar, a la entrada y detrás. So, veteran,
Letter E ya está, pues.
yes, but let's check it letter E. We use letter D, E in these people. Short money. Okay, they want prices. They would like a vegetarian main meal, but they are short of money. Okay, here we have another clue. So, let's say this is letter E. And here we're going to focus on this. Let me see. Classmate is mean they are a student, and short money. So, in that way, we can say it is this is one. No, the one who is Mexican food. What is the Mexican food? I lost. So it says you must try piano time for them. No.
Ritos.
Okay, G.
Fred González.
Because we have it has been voted share of the amount is another way to say price, maybe one price many times. Okay. His customer are happy to purse friendly cooked burritos.
Wow, I fish.
Beef or vegetables. So we have vegetable here, vegetarian, and have price for the students. So, vegetariano ha sido votado como el mejor chef y a mitad de precio por estudiantes. Entonces tendríamos que decir que G for this one. It's extremely tricky, right? For this one. Miren que es muy engañoso. Por eso hay que resaltar la información principal y estar comparando. So in this case is E. The most suitable for these people is E, for sure. And here, so we need to use letter G in this one. Sorry. So the clues are classmate, students, short money, and vegetarian food. So that's achieve all of these conditions. So let's continue. Finally is missing one. So Natalie, Tanya and her dad feel like trying a spicy vegetable dish. Spicy vegetable dish. On Sunday, take away the dessert. So let's find out. What do you think? Could be letter A? Not at all, right? Because it's vegetable. Okay. Letter C? But we are looking for something spicy. Letter D? Natalie, could be? What do you think, Natalie? Which is the correct option? Majo, Roger, what do you think? Or Natalie?
Even meat eater will consider becoming vegetarian here. Not cheap.
So which one? Okay, let's read it again, the description. So, spicy vegetable dish. O sea, un plato picante con vegetales. Y que se puedan llevar el postre. Que se puedan llevar el postre, ¿cierto? No lo van a comer ahí mismo. So, what do you think, guys? ¿Dónde habrá algo picante y con verduras?
Don't, Mr. Don't.
Majo, what do you think?
Letter D.
D, of course, fresh salad spicy potato. Here we have spicy vegetables. Okay. And for example, but their homemade desserts are amazing. And the desserts. So here we have the correct answer. So letter D. Okay, guys. Well done. That's why it's important to highlight the main information. But remember, sometimes it's not written in the same way. They are using synonyms or euphemism or something like that, right? We need to be careful with that. Okay, or they say the same but in other words, okay? They paraphrase. Okay, so this was the reading activity. Let's continue. You did it pretty good. It's not easy. It's pretty tricky. Okay, we were on page 87, I guess. Yes. Now we're going to continue in page. Here we have some of the images from those stalls. Look at them. Free drink. Okay. Look at these hamburgers. What do you think, Roger?
No.
No, right. Disgusting.
Uh,
Would you like to try one of those one? ¿Le gustaría intentar probar una de esas?
I will ask myself, what is
Yes, no. I don't
what is
think.
it?
Yes, it
Uh,
looks horrible. Okay,
yeah.
Roger. Thank you. So now let's check it. It says vocabulary, course, dish, food, meal, and plate. We checked it at the beginning of the class, right? Exam candidates often make mistakes with these words: course, dish, food, meal, and plate. Match the word from 1 to 5 with their definition from the Cambridge Learned Dictionary, A to E. So it says the first one, course, is a noun, countable, dish, noun, countable, food, noun, countable and uncountable, meal, countable, and plate, countable. So let's match it with the definition. Food that is prepared in a particular way as a part of a meal. Fish and chips or lasagna. What do you think? Guys, what do you think? Majo, Natalie, Roger. Food that is prepared in a particular way. I think this is the most important.
Plate.
Which one?
Plate.
No. Okay, let's continue reading. It says, a flat, round object, an object, which is used for putting food on. What is the meaning of this one? What is this?
Poner comida en.
So which one?
Plate.
Plate. Thank you, Majo. You're right. Okay, we're missing for this one. We can try it later. When you eat, or the food that you eat at that time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These are the clue here. So,
Dish.
no,
Dish.
no.
No. Meal.
Meal. Muy bien. Good job. Well done, guys. Okay, letter C, right? Okay, yes. A part of a meal, starters and dessert. For a restaurant in an elegant way. Do you remember about this? No? Okay.
Course.
Course, Roger. Awesome.
Yes.
Letter D. And it says something that people and animals eat to keep them alive. Super easy.
Food.
Food,
Food.
of course. Okay, thank you. E. And it's missing letter
Prepared a
A,
particular way.
right?
Part.
Dish.
Meal.
Okay, notice now you know about this one. Keep it in mind. I guess is going to appear in your final test, probably. Yo me imagino, casi siempre este tipo de cosas se las ponen en los exámenes. Entonces yo me imagino que posiblemente aparezca. Entonces, para que tengan muy en cuenta eso.
¿Viste la diferencia entre dish y plate? Sí, lo mismo.
No, plate es como el plato.
¿Plato?
Literalmente el plato en que se pone, el objeto en que se pone la comida. Y dish es la
Ella.
forma en que se prepara.
Ok, dish. Ya.
Ok, chicos, les voy a mandar eso en el chat de todas maneras. De pronto guardan las capturas. I don't know. So let me see. Natalie, don't understand. ¿Podría explicármelo de nuevo? ¿A cuál ejercicio se refiere? En el chat. Es que acabo de ver el mensaje. Sorry. Ahora cuando estamos haciendo el ejercicio de lectura, ¿cierto? Ok, sorry, apenas vi el mensaje. Sorry. Ok, chicos. So now it says, Which of the words in exercise 1, this one, are countables and which are uncountable now? How do you know? Okay, so but here there's already answered. Ya está resuelto que son incontables o incontables o countable, countable and uncountable, countable, uncountable. ¿Cierto? Ya se respondió, ya está resuelta ahí. Chicos, vamos a ver el último pedacito porque ya vamos a acabar. Entonces vamos a hacer esta última parte. It says, we're going to fill this. Complete Elsa's email to Leah about the food in her country using courses, dish, food, meal, and play. So, hi Lee, I'm from Quito, Ecuador. In my country, we eat simple but tasty food. Continue, Roger, please.
Yes, like meat, no? Fish and rice. We eat 3 courses. No. A ver,
Try. No, you can do it.
dish. No,
Si meal se refiere al tiempo, lo que comemos 3 veces al día. Desayuno,
platos,
almuerzo y cena, ¿cierto? ¿Y cuál utilizamos para eso?
plate.
No. Let's go
No,
back, no worries. Sorry.
okay.
Look, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When you eat, or the food that you eat at that time. And it is, letter C is
Meal.
meals in plural, right? Okay, continue, Natalie, please.
A day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the morning. My mom often left different cakes or bread on and plate on the table.
Good job, that's enough. Majo, continue, please.
Lunch and dinner are usually a little heavier than breakfast. Lunch is 3 course as started.
Which is often soup, a main course, and a dessert. My favorite, Roger, what do you think?
Dish.
Dish
Is fanesca. Which in a fish soup.
is fanesca, which is a fish soup often made of cod with right back soon. Okay, right back soon is. Okay, guys, well done. You did it pretty good. So we did a reading practice exercises and you learn about these words, the vocabulary, the difference, right? So guys, I'm going to take the final screenshot. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow and take care. Bye, guys. See you. Have a nice day.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Thank you so much for joining.
Bye, mister. Thank you.
Bye, Natalie. Take care.
Mister, una
Señorita,
pregunta. Uno de estos días podemos jugar unos quiz.
¿uno de estos días qué?
Podemos jugar así en inglés quiz.
Of course. Pues, ¿es una
Gracias.
aplicación o qué es?
Sí, es una aplicación.